Hello, my name is Azeem Marediya, CEO of Gaybrick Technologies, an international staffing company focusing on software developers. According to Will Gaybrick's article featured on CNBC, the majority of companies say the lack of access to software developers is a bigger threat to success than the lack of access to capital. I totally agree with Will. Many companies realize how important it is to find software developers who are talented and fit their company cultures. However, with such a huge shortage of software engineers in the market, I see companies settling for people with subpar skills. Many times these hires are not the best fit for the company culture and lack the skills required to get the job done. If you want to be the company with a strategic technology advantage, you have to make the effort to screen a software engineer from both a technical and a personal standpoint. Recruiting a software developer is a very time-consuming process. Even Glassdoor reported last year that it can take almost 120 interviews with candidates before one is selected. Here are 10 strategies that I focus on how you can find, screen, and select great software developers for your team. Number 1, when you are hiring someone, consider not only their technical skills, but how they are as a person. Consider their personality and how they will fit with your team and your company culture. Number 2, consider hiring someone who has the skill set to hit the ground running day one. Someone who can complete projects and contribute to your team now. Hire someone that brings new and better approaches to get things done more efficiently, and as a result, raise the productivity level of your team. Number 3, make sure they can write well-organized code. A script of code is read by many different people within a team. Writing a messy code does a disservice to your team by having to spend extra time deciphering it. Number 4, during the interview process, test their skills with real-world scenarios. You want to do this to see if they have the ability to solve complex problems. Number 5, assess a candidate on how they approach a problem, not only their coding skills. You want a candidate that has a strong ability to solve problems, not just someone who can write code. Number 6, another great strategy is to have another person interview the candidate. The person interviewing should be at the same caliber in coding skills and technical knowledge that you are seeking to hire. This way, you get a second set of eyes and ears to assess the candidate's abilities. If your initial thoughts on a candidate are confirmed by the interviewer, then proceed to making an offer. If they are not, then take some time understanding why you and the second interviewer disagree on your initial impression. A second interview may be necessary before coming to a conclusion on a candidate. Be selective when you are hiring because you want to make sure you make the right decision because it will save you time and money in the long run. Number 7, set expectations before making an offer. Define expectations early in the hiring process is a key to a healthy and long-lasting business relationship. This can mean everything from working from home to unexpected deadlines that require 24/7 attention. Do not hire a software engineer without setting formal expectations. Some of the best software engineers are very particular and they will resent deviation from the original agreement. Number 8, avoid putting too much value on resumes. Resumes can sometimes be fluffed up and can sometimes make a candidate look better than they actually are. Resumes may or may not truly reflect the skills of a candidate. I suggest focusing on the in-person interview and their ability to solve problems. Number 9, it is important to ask about their experiences and their favorite projects. When talking about their favorite projects, look to see the enthusiasm and passion for what they do. Hiring an unenthusiastic person is a great way to drain the energy of your entire team. Number 10, I suggest when you're asking candidates questions, you should ask them what they do to increase their skill set. The best candidates will be lifelong learners. A software developer who truly loves what they do will continue to improve themselves by self-educating and self-development. You have to ask them questions like, do they have favorite blogs or forums or podcasts that they listen to expand their knowledge. IT recruiting is both an art and a science. You want a skilled, experienced candidate with enthusiasm and passion for what they do. Also, they should be the right personality fit for your team and for your company. And finally, they should be able to handle the workload and contribute to the project day one. If you want more hiring tips, please subscribe to the Cubic IT blog today.